The capacity to remain calm and collected is not a personality trait or inherited attribute. It's a skill that needs to be learned and mastered. During times of pressure and anxiety, shit can get overwhelming at times. But have you ever wondered about a problem in your life and thought, was it so bad after all? Well, the key element to remaining calm and fearless in a pressure situation is to not panic and take control of the situation. You see, every guy feels the element of fear, but some guys are just better at facing their fear. They use their fear to become fearless. Fearlessness is the skill to overcome fear in circumstances that would make a whole bunch of people frightened. Being scared under pressure could be because of many reasons. For example, moving outside your comfort zone, feeling helpless, and not having a solid plan. Do you want to become fearless no matter how high pressured the situation is? Well, you've arrived at the right place. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you can become fearless under pressure situations. Number 1. Every bad day will be gone. When you find yourself immersed in a challenging situation, things can get tough. It becomes extremely difficult to see past the challenge you're facing. However, every bad day ends. One should be optimistic about the future. One should be certain that the bad day will be over, and one should feel that the next day is just around the clock and it might be a good one. This will help you realize that you shouldn't worry about the fears of a temporary situation, and rather you should focus on your long-term goals. This will help you calm down and lower your fear. Number 2. Understanding the problem. Fear mostly occurs due to the lack of knowledge of what the future holds. Sometimes, men tend to imagine the worst outcomes possible, which only inflate the idea of fear. One way to overcome fear is to completely understand why the problem has occurred in the first place. Rather than panicking and being scared, see what you can learn from it. It'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It'll enhance your confidence, and you'll see yourself regain control and get out of this situation. Number 3. Have a little faith. When faced with a challenging situation, we often lose ourselves. We think we're not capable enough to overcome this fear. We may not have the ability to stop the problem as we please, but we do possess the power to choose how we respond to the problem. It's easier to be frightened in a situation of fear and lose control over it, but it takes a real man to remain calm, have a little faith in himself, and use his gut feeling to overcome the given challenge. Number 4. Become the danger. Most people panic when they face a challenging situation, and one of the best ways to overcome your fear is to become dangerous yourself. Be like Thomas Shelby. Be like Walter White. Men who possess fearlessness often have considerable charisma and character. However, it's important to acknowledge that these men know what they are well capable of. It doesn't matter what challenging situation you're faced with. Let's say you have to confront a guy. You'd never fail if you know what you're capable of. However, even a little doubt in your mind can be costly. So, it's very important to know your strengths and weaknesses to overcome any danger that comes your way. Number 5. Intelligence over emotion. Strategic planning is a very essential part of the procedure leading to overcoming a challenging situation. We know how important it is to control your emotions in tough circumstances. Emotion can be a huge part of power, but when making a strategy, emotion should be kept aside. We should think and make plans with a cool head. Fear can be the reason for one making hasty decisions. These decisions are often taken without considering the consequences, which later leads to disappointment and regrets. For example, we've all heard about the person who exchanged his 50 bitcoins for a pizza back when Bitcoin wasn't worth much. Instead of making decisions with a clouded head and in a hurry, we should sit down, devise a proper plan on how to overcome our fear, and then implement the plan with a cool head. This one may really help you think open-mindedly. It'll help you overcome your fear and make you a fearless man. Number 6. Imagine a calmer picture. If you're feeling anxiety and fear because of a certain situation, or if you have a whole lot of weight over your shoulders, you should calm down. Clear your head from whatever's bothering you, close your eyes, and imagine a picture of a peaceful place. Yep, you heard it right. Imagine you're in a resort in Hawaii with no one around. You're on a tropical island with coconut juice in your hands. This might sound a little shady, but it may help drastically. When you start thinking about a peaceful, calm place in your head, the rate with which your heartbeat slows down and gives you a sense of calmness. It'll help you regain control over yourself and overcome your fear. Number 7. Be non-reactive. Have you ever, in a movie or real life, seen a fearless man react or even flinch when he senses a threat? Probably not, right. This is because they don't let others bring them down. They don't let the surroundings affect them, and they move at their own pace. They talk when they feel like talking. They do whatever, whenever they want, regardless of the threats they'll receive. The key to behaving like this is to completely ignore the pressure and show confidence and dominance. Show complete disrespect toward the pressure around you and believe all in yourself. This will not only help you become fearless, but will also give a hint to the ones giving threats. They'll get the idea that you're just not another guy they can mess with. Number 8. Always have a backup plan ready. It's very important to always have a plan B. This is because everything doesn't always work in your favor. One should always prepare for the worst possible outcome. You should always have a backup plan up his sleeves to save him. Now, what it does is that it gives you a sense of control and encourages you while facing your fears. Having a backup plan is also a confidence booster. It helps boost your confidence when you know you can use your backup plan when things go sideways. Also, by having a backup plan, you're also indicating that the outcome not going as planned is not going to be the end of the world. This mindset will definitely help you in the future. And finally, number 9, experience of similar states. When you're going through a rough patch, you should look back in time when you experienced a similar situation or something close to that. This can really prove to be a plus point. It can help identify the basis of the situation, and it can help you devise a similar plan you devised the last time you suffered something similar. By learning from past mistakes, you'll know that you can't just make those same mistakes you made previously. This will also boost your confidence. You'll feel optimistic as you would have done this previously. This will help you overcome your current fear, and it will make you a fearless man among the fearing. Fear can be overwhelming. You should harness these ways of conquering your fear to become a king among men. As Michel de Montaigne once said, "He who fears he will suffer already suffers because he fears." To become a fearless man, you should embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth. Set clear goals, have a cool mindset, and get out of your comfort zone. By the way, don't forget to show some love. Tap that subscribe button and hit like for the algorithm. To see the next best way to level up as a man, watch these videos here.